Morning, Stella.
Morning, Bob.
Yes, what do you think of my new suit?
I find it quite haunting.
Thank you very much. I wanted to look smart because Virginia and I are having supper together to talk about giving our marriage another go.
Oh, Bob, that's really good.
Yes. She rang last week and by Saturday we were getting on well enough to split a bowl of soup in the high street. We both said things we regret.
I suppose you regret her saying, leave our house and go and live in a tiny bedsit.
Yes. So tonight, we're going for a special meal. Pat's Pantry, an old favourite of ours. Sensible English fare at unspectacular prices.
Yes, I've seen their sign.
Obviously, Sarah doesn't really love me. I mean, I think she sees me as nice Uncle Bob, not as dangerous Bob. Someone to get it on with under the continental duvet.
No, it's the same for me. I mean, I feel like Lulu, but men treat me like Esther Ranson. Oh, you'd think we'd have sorted out our lives by now, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Bob, have you ever thought of just chucking it all in and starting a new life with a new identity?
Yes. Actually, I used to have a fantasy that my name was Bill, and I worked as office manager for a legal practice in Hatton Cross.
That's not actually very different from your life now, is it?
No, not really. Virginia always used to joke that if I came back in another life, I'd come back as cottage cheese. Because I'm soft and bland, and I always wanted to live in a cottage. I suppose I'm quite scared of change. I like doing the same things every day. That's why I've always enjoyed cleaning my teeth.
Morning.
Oh, how was your drive-in, Dick?
Oh, pretty bog standard.
How was Stella, Bob?
Fine.
How was your trip to the lavatory, Alison?
Get a life, Colin.
Okay.
I've bought in some of my paintings, like I said I would, for you to look at and buy if you like them. Can I put them up here?
Yes.
Thank you. I'm completely self-taught.
A word. You may remember we had inquiries a while ago from Scamp Henderson Dolby about buying this firm. Well, slightly to my surprise, they've now come back with a firm offer.
Oh. It's like LA law, isn't it?
Now, it's a decision for all of the partners, but I have to warn you that I'll be recommending that we do sell. The partners will now go into conclave and discuss our response.
You're a partner too, Colin.
Oh. Sorry.
So, as you can see, they're offering to clear our debts and put up a generous price for the goodwill and premises. These are difficult times for solicitors. We're not going to get offers like this every day in the current climate.
Good point.
On the contrary, it's a classic raid on a market at a cyclical low. In a year or two, this offer will look derisory. But why do you think Scamp, Henderson, Dolby are hoovering up their local rivals? And bet your sweet bottom it's not out of charity.
Not out of charity. Good points.
Dick, this this would give us the freedom to stay or leave. I want to do something more with my life.
So take up a hobby.
Yes, how about a hobby?
I want to do a course, work for a citizens' advice bureau, live in Bogota as a call girl.
Oh, now you're being silly.
It's being silly now.
I know why you're against selling up. It's because this job gives you the bogus professional standing you need to ponce around at the Rotary Club, being smug with all your smug friends.
Oh, I've never understood why being smug was supposed to be a bad idea.
So you have the casting vote, Colin. You decide whether we sell Lotus, Spackman and Phelps.
Oh. Well, I'm a trained lawyer, so you can trust me to exercise my judgment coolly on the basis of the facts. I'll let you have my decision later today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nobody's come to look at my paintings.
We're very busy.
Quite a lot on, actually, Darren.
Oh, cheers, Ali.
What's that?
Oh, that's an early work. I was influenced by Lowry and his Matchstick Men and Matchstick Cats and Dogs. Now, that is a matchstick bus pulling up outside of Matchstick Bookies.
They're rubbish, aren't they?
What?
I mean, look, sorry and everything, but they're all wonky and terrible.
Yeah, I think what Alison actually means
No, I mean, is
here-
that a bird or what?
No, it's a sheep. It's a bloody sheep.
Of course it's a sheep, Alison. Are you blind? It's the most sheep-like sheep I've ever seen.
No, that is a bird. That's a sheep.
That's a sheep. Right, exactly. The point is, Alison, this is expressionism. It's not a sheep per se. It's how a sheep expresses itself to Darren.
No, it's a sheep. It's a bloody sheep. It's a normal sheep eating grass off a normal hill.
Absolutely, Darren. It's brilliant. It's a brilliant sheep.
Oh, so you buy it, will you? It's 50 quid.
Do you have any smaller paintings for less money?
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Sarah.
Oh, these are nice. Whose children did these?
Big day. Time to pick up the keys to your new flat. Good luck.
I'm sorry I cancelled our drink last time. I feel really bad about it. You know, with you doing my conveyancing for £12 and... We could go out for a drink tonight if you like.
Oh, OK.
The pub opposite my new place. 7-ish.
OK. Great.
Great. OK.
OK.
Great.
Great.
Great. Okay. Okay. Thought you were going for a reconciliation meal with your wife tonight.
Oh, yes. Oh, sugar.
Oh, Cole, you said you'd look at my paintings.
Sure.
They get you thinking, don't they?
I should say. quite intrigued by the one with the penguin. The Eiffel Tower. Pylon. Owl. Policeman.
Sea lion. Oh, the sea lion one,
Yep,
yeah.
that's the one.
Yeah, it's from my sea lion period. I was experimenting with, like, different size sea lions. I used to like Scumble to bring down the contrast, then for his hat... Cole?
So what have you decided?
Well, after weighing up the arguments, I'm afraid I've decided to use my casting vote against selling up.
You don't want to sell?
No.
So you're not worried that the firm is going nowhere? That the trend within the industry is towards economies of scale, that ultimately staff jobs are safer if we do sell?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. So I now have no hesitation in recommending that we immediately sell the firm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll go and tell Dick. Hello, Dick.
Ah, Colin. I trust you reached the right decision.
Yes, I have. I'm afraid I agree with Stella. I'm going to recommend the takeover.
You're going to recommend the takeover.
I'm going to recommend the takeover.
You're going to recommend the takeover.
I'm going to recommend the takeover.
Can I say a word to you, Colin?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
No, that's not the word.
Okay.
The word is redundant.
Redundant.
I'm going to define it in 3 different ways, and I want you to pick out the correct one.
Okay.
Redundant is A, a metal device for warming up stew, B, a Welsh country dance, or C, what you'll quickly become if this firm is taken over by the sharks and weasels at Scamp Henderson Dolby. Now, which one do you want to plump for?
The Welsh country dance.
Okay, let's play another game. I am Professor Reality, a solicitor of 30 years standing, and you are Colin Cloud Cuckoo Land, a keen, but in many ways rather loopy junior solicitor. Whom do we believe knows best?
So, you decided to go out with Sarah tonight instead of your wife?
I don't know. I can't decide.
You hoping to impress Sarah with your jacket?
Might do, yes. No, I don't know. Shall I mend my marriage to Virginia or pursue the chance of love with Sarah? Do I put on the tried and trusted jacket of marriage or don the fresh leather jerkin of a new relationship?
So do you want to buy a painting or what?
Darren, I am trying to make a decision that will determine the rest of my life.
Yeah, you wouldn't have said that if Van Gogh had been sat here.
Maybe that's because Van Gogh knew how to paint sheep that looked like sheep, not birds.
He didn't paint sheep. He couldn't do feet.
All right. But when he painted a picture of sunflowers, he didn't get people coming up to him saying, "Oh, what great budgies."
How do you know?
Stop it, stop it.
I'm just trying to paint my way out of the ghetto.
Darren, you don't live in a ghetto. You live in a nice house by a park.
that crap hanging up around Darren?
He brought some of his paintings in to sell. Look, Stella, I know we've all got a lot on our minds at the moment, but do you think this firm could possibly buy one out of petty cash?
Well, they're rubbish, aren't they?
I know. I just think he needs the encouragement.
OK. Yes, they're very powerful, aren't they?
Yes.
How'd you get this, how'd you get that interesting finish?
Oh, I spat on
You
it.
spat on it, okay. That's a lovely, windmill.
No.
Scarecrow. Signpost, pelican. Lighthouse, otter.
Otter, yeah.
Oh, it's very vivid. Yes.
Do you want to buy it?
How much is it?
40 quid.
If you buy us any of Darren's paintings, I'll see to it you never work in this town again.
OK, I've had a rethink. I'm not going to argue about it. This firm's best left the way it is.
Well, I'm disappointed by your lack of ambition.
I'm not listening.
I would have thought as a young, ambitious lawyer with the world at your
I
feet.
can't hear a word.
Now look at me. Look at me. I used to have the world at my feet, and now, well, I ooze frustration from every pore like a bloody monkey in a cage too small to stand up in. So, sure, why not join me in the monkey cage?
All right, anything, you decide.
No, you don't, Colin.
Oh, no!
Indeed, you have to consider whether you as a junior and, as it were, hereditary partner have the moral right to institute.
Crying out loud.
Right. OK, I've decided. I'm going to pursue my lady love. I must let my marriage die. Some marriages are destined to be like... What's that thing that doesn't last long?
Finger of fudge.
No, a mayfly. Virginia and I were doomed from the start anyway. She never quite got over not marrying her first love. Martin Postman. Somebody help me, please.
Hello, Mrs. Mundy. Can I speak to Mum, please? Oh, when will she be back? Oh. Well, I know you're only paid to do the cleaning, but I wonder if you could help me out by deciding something for me. So in the end, it wasn't a difficult decision to make. After weighing up all the data and processing it as only a thrusting lawyer at the top of his craft can, I've decided that we should not go ahead with the takeover. Let's remember that some days the going may be tough here, but like an old sock...
Shut your face, Colin.
Hey.
What's all this, then?
Where's my paintings? Do you want to buy some?
Oh, I should think so. They're rather fun, aren't they? How much do you want for the lot?
600 quid.
I'll give you £50.
OK, great.
Well, take them through to my office, would you?
Oh, right.
Well, don't worry, they're not for me. Terrible old rubbish. They're a present for Colin for giving me his vote. What? Is this something nice?
You're still here, Stella?
Yes.
How long have you been smoking?
13 seconds. I'm obviously going to be working here forever, so I thought I'd smoke myself to a premature death. Well, when do you suck, when do you blow on the...
I don't know. Does it say on the box?
You want to squeeze my jacket on top?
No, I didn't know whether to wear this and go and have my drink with Sarah, or wear this and go and have supper with Virginia.
So how are you going to decide?
Thought I'd flick a coin.
Well, it's as good a way as any. Unfortunately, I didn't have any coins when I picked my 3 husbands. I used the statistically unreliable, ooh, you seem nice method. Sorry.
Chuck us a fag.
I think you've got to put the corky end bit in your mouth.
Do I? Got a light?
Thought it was time to try something new. It was either smoking or beach volleyball. You don't feel the need for any surprises then, Bob?
No?
Not setting fire to my hair, are you?
No, I think they always make the smell.